Hello, this is Janila, the person behind Crafty Crochet Castle, and in this video I'm going to show you the pattern to crochet these tiny little cute mitten ornaments. These are very small and a beginner friendly pattern. I hope you will crochet these along with me. To crochet these tiny mitten ornaments, I'm using worsted weight yarn in 2 colors. You can use any color of your choice, and another contrasting color, a 5mm crochet hook, scissors, yarn needle and stitch markers. The details of these are in the description box below. Now let us crochet the thumb. I'm going to start off with a magic circle. To do a magic circle, I'm going to hold my yarn like this and wrap it around 2 fingers like this, and I'm going to cross it at the point where both the yarn meets. Next, I'm going to pinch this point, insert my hook through this circle or through this ring and yarn over and bring up a loop. Once when I have a loop on my hook, I'm going to yarn over and pull through the yarn which is coming from the skein. So there we have made a magic circle. We'll be working a round 1 inside this ring. This ring is adjustable, so for round 1 I'll work 6 single crochet inside this ring. To do a single crochet, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over and bring up a loop. I'll have 2 loops on my hook. I'll yarn over, pull through both the loops at once. This stitch is called as a single crochet, and I'm going to do 5 more single crochet inside this ring. After completing a total of 6 single crochet, I'm going to pull this tail to close the opening. So there we have completed our round 1. Now let's work round 2 for our thumb, which is also going to be the last round. For this round, I'll be working 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So we'll have a total of 6 single crochet inside this round. At the end of this round, I'm going to flip over so that the right side is outside, and I'm going to join at the very first single crochet in this round with a slip stitch. To do a slip stitch, I'm going to insert my hook inside the very first stitch over here, yarn over, bring up a loop. Now I'll bring this loop through the loop on the hook. So there we have done our slip stitch, and this is going to be the thumb for our mitten. At this point, I'm going to finish off over here. To finish it off, I'm going to trim the yarn over here. Next, I'm going to yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook all the way through and tighten this up. So there we have completed the thumb for our mitten. Now let's work on the mitten itself. For the mitten, I'm going to start off with a magic circle followed by 6 single crochet inside this ring. This is going to be my round 1. For the pattern of the mitten also, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round unless I mention it. Now let's work on round 2 for our mitten. For round 2, I'll be doing 2 single crochet in every stitch around. So I'll be working 2 single crochet in my first stitch, followed by 2 single crochet in every stitch. So this round 2 will have a total of 12 single crochet. Sometimes a magic circle will open up. All you have to do is pull up the tail so that our opening will close once again. Now for the next 3 rounds, that is from round 3 to 5, I'll be following the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 12 single crochet, and I'm going to use a stitch marker to mark the end of each round. So the pattern would be 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So this is how our mitten will look after completing 5 rounds. Now it is time to attach our thumb to it. So I'm going to take the thumb that we crocheted earlier and place the open end of the thumb next to it. So now for next round, which is round 6, I'll be working around the thumb and around this mitten. So we'll be joining our thumb here. So for that, I will continue working. I will do 6 single crochet around this thumb first. So I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So once when I completed 6 single crochet here, I'll be working the remaining 12 single crochet in the mitten itself. So I'll be inserting my hook inside in the next stitch of the mitten. So this is where we completed our last round. So here we have attached the thumb to our mitten, and now let's continue working on it. For round 7, I will do a single crochet decrease first, or single crochet 2 together. To do a single crochet decrease, I'm going to insert my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. Instead of finishing this single crochet, I'm going to insert my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. So now I'll have 3 loops on my hook worked across 2 stitches at the bottom. I'll yarn over and bring my loop through all 3 loops on the hook. So there we have used up 2 stitches at the bottom and completed it as 1 stitch. This is single crochet decrease or single crochet 2 together. Next, I would do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So this would be the repeat pattern for the round. So now I'll be following the repeat pattern for the remaining stitches in the round. The pattern would be a single crochet decrease, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. This round will have a total of 15 stitches. Now let us work on round 8. For round 8, I'll start off with a single crochet decrease as well, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern 2 more times for this round. The pattern would be a single crochet decrease, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So this round will have a total of 12 stitches. So this is how our mittens will begin to look. Now let's work on round 9. For round 9, I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch around. This round will have a total of 12 stitches. Now let's work on last round for a mitten. So I'm not finishing the last stitch over here because I'm going to change my color to white for the last round. To change the yarn, I'm going to hold my white yarn over here, and when I'm going to complete this single crochet stitch, I'm going to take the new color yarn over and pull through both the loops on the hook, and we can trim off our red yarn over here. So there I have changed my color to a new color. Now let's start working on the last round in white color. This is going to be my round 10. While working my last round, I'm going to try to weave in these two tails as well. To weave it in, I am going to hold it behind my last round, so these stitches will be hidden when I'm working my new stitches. If this is too hard for you, you can leave it outside and weave these two tails in as well, but if you would like to weave it along with me, you can follow me and complete it. So for my last round, I'm going to do one single crochet in the next 8 stitches. I'm going to show you how I'll be weaving it in. So to do a single crochet, I'll insert my hook over here. So these two tails will be on top of the hook when I'm inserting my hook in the stitch. When I'm going to yarn over and bring a loop, these stitches will be behind, and when I'm finishing up my single crochet, the stitches will be inside. So this is how I'll be weaving my tail in when I'm working the last round. So I'll be doing 8 single crochet first. Now before I complete this round, I'm going to make a tiny little hanger for our ornament. For that, I'm going to do chain 8. To do a chain, I'm going to yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. There I've made 1 chain. I'm going to make 7 more chains. Next, I'm going to do a slip stitch in the same stitch where I did the chains. So there we formed a little tiny hanger for our ornament. Now we would have remaining 4 stitches in this round. I will do 1 single crochet in the remaining 4 stitches. Once when I'm at the end of the round, I'm going to join with a slip stitch to my very first stitch in the round. So to do a slip stitch, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, bring up a loop, and I'm going to bring the loop through the loop on the hook. So there we have completed round 10, and I'm going to finish off over here leaving a tail. So there we have completed our little tiny mitten ornament. This mitten is so tiny, it fits in your palm, and it comes with a little hanger as well. Now let's see how to weave in this tail. To weave in the tail, I'm threading its tail in a yarn needle, and I'm going to bring it through the wrong side. I'll be weaving it in the wrong side. I'll be inserting my needle through some of the loops over here. Once when I've covered enough distance, I'm going to turn it and weave it in the opposite direction. This time I'll be grabbing a different set of loops. Once you feel you have covered enough stitches, you can take the needle out, stretch out our project, and trim the yarn over here. We can weave in the other tails in this manner as well. So there we have completed our little mitten ornament. Aren't these tiny and cute? You can crochet these in other colors as well. So here I have made one in gold and white. I hope you enjoy crocheting this along with me. Please show your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.